All right, so we're gonna play some detective stuff. We got 2 cases left, so we can crush it. This story is like a whole thing, but just to kind of recap what we did last time is we solved this murder that was politically based, where they like they killed one of the prime minister candidates so that the prime minister candidate who's in the secret society could take over. And so we solved that murder. And now we're gonna do this, whatever this is. And if you haven't seen any of this game yet, but you have seen like Obra Dinn, this is very similar vibes. And you basically grab keywords around the murder scene to try to piece together what happened. So that is what we were doing. Let's see what's up. Oh shit, that's a person. I was like, where's the murder victim? Oh, that person is flattened. Okay, hold on. All the cases relate to the Golden Idol, yeah. So, basically throughout this, we've been following the Golden Idol, and whoever ends up taking it somehow ends up dead. More recently, it's been more complicated, but it's like, as it passes through hands, through murder, and it can basically, the Golden Idol can basically, do alchemy, sort of. So like in one of the cases we solved, you could use it to increase, like to take in water but push out air, so it looks like you're flying because you're like levitating. So just like stuff like that, like it can do science kind of transformation stuff, and so everyone's trying to get it. But it's also making people get killed. Yeah. We're super nice, Catalina. I just can't trust half the guys who have a boat. Uh-huh. I've actually never been to Catalina. But I had a friend in college who, her family has a house there, which is wild. So she's always going, and I always see her stories where she's like, I'm at Catalina again. Have there been more people on fire? No, not yet. You have dragon fruit? Ooh! I love dragon fruit so much. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Let's look at this dead body. Who are you? Ooh! I think I know him. The man is not breathing, no apparent wounds, just because he looks familiar. No apparent wounds? Prince of Dusk, like night I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love, do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. What? Who? What? Oh, this is, I recognize him. This is, the thief guy. I do have a Discord. Enjoy. Come on in. We'd love to have you. We chill in there. Very low maintenance. Chill. Poor bugger, I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. An Albion Frank banknote. Oh yeah, David Garan. So David Garan has been a character throughout a bunch of these murders because he stole the idol from the family that also stole the idol. Birth year 1752, enforcer of the Order Party. History of but he's been on like so many chapters. I can't believe. Well, anyway. History of infraction and obedience. Had a secret compartment in his office locker. Deny the existence of the secret compartment. But loyal service in low ranking position to the Order Party. Plus 10 merit. This is insane. This is wild. Whether or not the society thinks he's good is a plus minus system. Okay. Yeah, don't steal the idol. Haven't they seen Indiana Jones? They haven't. It's before their time. Remember the third virtue. Excuse me? What am I looking at right now? Remember the second virtue. What is happening? What are they talking about? It is a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Nicholas Maker, record keeper of the order party, labeled a protocol as being on Thursday even though it was Wednesday. Oh no, took a double-length lunch break. Shut up, are you kidding me? Is it a cult? Yeah, like a secret society type thing. But like it involves people in government also. Loyal service and low-ranking position to the order party. I can't believe that his infractions are so much smaller and yet his score is less than the other guy. Nicholas. I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now. So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money and you said you had none to spare. Oh my god, this is petty as hell. Everyone's coveting the idols. David Garan was in, yeah, he's been in most chapters. Not the first 1 or 2, but ever since, yeah. I suggest you lend me money. Unless you want me to write an official report about a 4th virtue breach, your beloved brother. Oh my god. I felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God wrath. The tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. And what do they even know about true art? What is going on in this scenario? Such relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is not painful. What is going on here? This court is intense. What are the things we're trying to figure out today? So we have to figure out... What? I've never seen it look like this before. This... Something has passed since Order Party has seized power. During a tribunal, whatever, or whoever, it's a person's name. Somebody is judged to have the largest something deduction in all tribunal history. To execute his punishment, blah was used on him and he lost blah blah whatevers and died. Oh my god. And then the other clues we're gonna have to piece together we haven't found yet. So let's see what we've got to do. Let's go up. Who are these people? That is music to my ears, Alistair, but do control your emotions. We, as arbiters of order, must never violate the first virtue. A bunch of Albion Frank banknotes. James Turner. Look how evil he looks in this picture. Hi, Kai! Maker's brother sounds like the Peter Batley character, right? I don't know what happened to Peter Batley. He died? He died? History of infraction. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. Loyal service in the order party to high-ranking position, 20 merit. Dear Dr. Turner, I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and breached one of the virtues. These virtues are bonkers. Ooh, everybody's in trouble. Yo. Who's Fangor? Oh. Amazing. Thank you, Kai. I feel good right now, and I think it's like... I felt rough this morning. And oh my god, I forgot to tell you, after our stream Thursday, I like definitely overdid it because I also worked a lot that day. No one told me to, I just did it. And then I overdid it for sure, and I had a migraine until like for over 24 hours after that. It was rough. But I feel okay right now. What happened? Mayor Quinn? What are you doing? A French patisserie. Charges. He claimed he had no wife. has a painting depicting a naked person in his house, broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger, was observed spending a night with neighbor's wife! Figure Quinn, you rapscallion! Walter Keane. We know Walter Keane. Walter Keane's been in many chapters that we've played. He's a bandit. Walter Keane. Flirted 3 times with different married women. Oh my god. Wore a ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. His whole thing is that he really likes whatever hat is in fashion, so that's hilarious. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. We did that crime, and spoiler alert, he did have something to do with it. Expelled. What? Lothar Richards held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests, got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter, revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter. So what is it that we're... Oh, we have to figure out what their merits points are. Interesting. Gin. Josh Bailey left his work at Tannery early, drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat, drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak, approached a married woman with an indecent offer. All of these men are scoundrels. Denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. Horace Webb. Charges: he has not held down a job since the new regime. Evaluated 60 instances of non-work. Oh my god. Maybe there's a recession. It's very relatable. Claims he works in his castle helping his servants clean. Possesses 15 books kept in library. Wait, why is that bad? He has 15 books? Willingness to donate his castle to the party. Ooh, shit. Gideon Bell. Wears an outrageous hairstyle. Oh my god. Broke down in tears 10 times. How dare you punish our emo lad? Has refused to start working. Evaluated at 5 instances of job skipping. This is just me during, like, the pandemic. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign. Alright. What's this then? Oh, wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. I still have to look at this guy. What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the 4th virtue. You know damn well that I keep no secrets. Lord Alistair Cook, we've seen before, I think. History of infraction, slapped a sergeant in anger, listened to marching music in his manner. Loyal service to the order party in high-ranking position. Dear Arbiter Cook, I am writing to inform you that a regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. Everything is scandal. We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the 1st virtue. Oh my god. Alright. All the secrets. Bailey may not remember because of all the alcohol. There's only one true book. I know. 15 books is too many books, I guess. Alright. Silence. You'll perform your function as much as required. It is paramount to ensure order in our new society. So, increase... I forget what these two mean. Remember the 2nd virtue. Store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Oh. Brandy and opium. Invoice. Blackbrook Farm. 3 pounds of butter. Delivery total cost. What? Also, that's not how math works. Wait, what's happening? A violin. Oh, this guy. Portrait of Gideon Bell. Oh, I remember him now. Painted by Jasmine Nightwings in 1794. shirts, our vibes match. Wow, all vampires, all of us. What the fuck is this? What is happening? This chapter is wild. This feels like something Jesse or Krender would think was funny. Book titled Stories, okay. Autumn Tales. Books are not allowed. This clue's been added. Observe the 4 virtues to avoid losing merit. I think this probably is that you have to be, like, thou shalt not have affairs. An true Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. Since year 1792, when it gained a majority in Parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst, who we know, has announced that in 2 months the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the King's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. I am honored to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. And there are worse jobs than this one, and thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. A bit boring though. Too bad literature is forbidden. Oh, 15 books is too many books. Tobacco. This person looks 10 years old. He's like, thank God I can have tobacco. We're sure twins! Yay! Did you get this at the show, or did you buy this elsewhere? Yeah, they're kids, right? Why does it have a lock on it? Oh, I'm blocking it, but there's a lock on this door and you can't click on it. I'm missing a term, though, still. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Oops. It's so funny. Stories. So I guess this one is like, you must not look at any other text. Oh, no, I looked at that. What am I missing? Huh? I need all the words so I can look at my clues. Nani? Dead person? No? The second virtue is sloth, I think. Third virtue. What is going on? Oh! Merit. There it is. Weekly Order Party of People's Tribunal 42. 6 culprits are brought to the tribunal. Each culprit's charges are evaluated and merit changes are calculated. Okay, cool. Okay, now let's see what we've got to solve today. Yeah, the third virtue is slightly weird. What if the third virtue is just like, thou must not smooch horses? Oh, you did get the shirt at the show. Did you buy the shirt that was like, oh my god, I forgot what magazine it was. The white one that has like the magazine cover on it? I almost bought it. The tiger beat, yeah, that thing. Your name means lover of horses in Greek. Oh my god. I don't wear white either, that's why I didn't buy it. Or I do, but not like that often. So we have to figure out what the virtues are and what is considered, like what goes in them. And once we figure out what those punishments are, then we should be able to figure out the rest of this. So step 1, the first virtue. Here, let's organize this. All right. Let me look at these words. Bones? Emotions? Maybe? No excessive emotions. Fashion is not one of them, they said. Or they're just not doing any fashion factions today. Indulgence. I think this is probably indulgence. I don't know. No lies. No literature. Lust. I think it's, you can't have excessive lust, it should just be lust. Mistakes, moderation. One of these is probably moderation. Sloth is that one. The second virtue is sloth, I think. The first virtue, I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Maybe it's like related to the fashion thing. Oop. The third virtue is fashion? No vulgar fashion. The third virtue is art. All literature will be punished. I think lies is one of them. Let's see. So, based on this, so the red one is probably like indulgences and stuff, because even though there's a heart, they punished the brandy and opium. So it probably is, the first virtue is moderation. So they do not want excessive lust, indulgence, or something. That makes sense. Chat. Discord's lacking spooky music. Yes, put that spooky music in there. Also remind me later. My brother sent me a song that he finished while I was sick, and he said he put it on Spotify so we can play it later. I also stayed on my white clothes immediately. Yep. Same. Did you get like the hats and stuff? Okay. Okay. The first virtue is moderation. The second virtue is diligence. The fourth virtue is, I know one of them is like truth. I'm gonna say the third virtue is true. Well, I don't know. Hold on. Maybe this one is supposed to be truth, because they're punished for doing the math wrong. This is art and stuff. No art allowed. Oh, but there's no art in this one. But this one is, there's no books. But this one is no art. No lies. No lies. No vulgar fashion. Or music. The fourth virtue is... Third virtue is beauty. Or third virtue is beauty. At work, sloth, lies, and secret. No, wait. This might be here, actually. At work, mistakes will be punished. Think about it. Vulgar art. We're all in trouble. All of our merit points are gone. Oh yeah, I saw the beanie. I kind of wanted to get the beanie. The decay sweater. Oh, so fun! Yeah, this is the chance. This is the chance to do it. Every time I go see Paul McCartney, I'm the same. I'm like, I want to buy all of it. Or whenever I go to a festival, I'm like, I want to buy every merch because there's so much of it. When I go to festivals, I do end up buying a lot of things. All bones will be punished. All emotions will be punished. What else? The fourth virtue? I don't know what the fourth virtue here. I'm sorry, I'm totally blocking it. Here we go. I'm blocking this one. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I think this is correct. I think this whole thing is correct. But I'm not sure about this one either. All secrets will be punished. Excessive bones. Oh, diligent. Wait. Diligence. And then this one is truth, I think. Right? Because emotions will be punished. Lies and will be punished. The second virtue, so sloth, mistakes, and untidiness. Ah, first try! Oh my god! Okay. Oh, I wasn't sure if I was gonna get all of that right. Damn, let's go! The brain! I got it! Now we have to figure out punishment amounts. So let's see what we can learn here. Too bad books are forbidden. Tobacco. Store confiscated objects. I guess we won't know points here, so we'll have to check out points. We're gonna have to do math. What's 6 times 3? Okay. So he lost 8 points between these two things, right? Drank a full bottle of brandy and then kept the book. So he lost 8 points through this. These aren't gonna help because they don't give us totals. So we're gonna have to look at everybody else's things where they do have totals. Okay, so he lost 9 merit. Slapping a sergeant and listening to music. Do I need to be writing this down? Okay, so he lost 2 merit. Which means these are probably each 1, right? Had a secret compartment, denied the existence. So if he's lying, that means you lose 1 merit for every lie you tell. Why you lying? Do I get any other merch? No, just this one. I was thinking about getting the mystery shirt when I went back, but then I didn't go back the second time. So I just got this one. I'm sorry, I'm still eating my fish. I'm almost done. Okay. He lost 6 merit. Labeled a protocol as being on Thursday even though it was Wednesday. These infractions are hilarious to me. Took a double length lunch break. So these are both infractions for workplace stuff. So I think this is 3 points. You lose 3 points for every workplace mistake. So 3 merit. Alright. What about the rest of you? Where are all your secrets? What? That's it? Those are all your secrets? This is not helpful to me. Alright. So, you have an indulgence and a book thing. That made you lose 8. You... What is slapping a sergeant? What virtue is that? Emotions, I guess. Listen to marching music. Time to write 4 equations with 4 unknowns and solve for A, B, C, and D. I know I haven't even eaten my ghost donut yet. Today's a big eating day, and hopefully this actually replenishes my stamina as well. Indulgence and book. Well, if book is -1, then your indulgence is gonna be 7, right? Because we need to fill an 8 point. Yeah. Wow, indulgence is worth 7 points. Whoa. And then that means you had an indulgent moment by slapping the guy. Which means, so we need 9 points, so that means it's 2 points wrong. 2 points off for this. Yay, math! 7 minus 7 for indulgence! Also, if books and lies are only worth 1 merit, they can lie all the time. They just read at that point. What is gonna happen to you? You can read 7 books as long as you're not lustful. Oh, well, I mean, you know, that might be hard for some people. I don't know. You had leftover lasagna? I know, I was gonna save some of my fish for later, but I'm not. I'm also gonna have no dinner option. -7. I know. How many merit points do I lose for just my emotes? Let me see. What are our emotes? Our hype is too emotional. Our kiss is too lustful. The detective one is reading. Actually, all of our our emo emote is worth like too many emotions. I'm gonna get in trouble. I have no merit points. I have negative merit points. Okay. Alright, let's do the math for all these kids, since now we know these things. Let's start with Fangor. Forest. Alright. He claimed he had no wife, so he lied. -1. He has a painting with a naked person. Would that be this, or would that be art? I feel like it's art. So -3. Broke his wife's favorite teapot, so that's 10. -10. Was observed spending a night with neighbor's wife, so -17. -17 points. This guy messed up. We're scoring well in the 3rd Virgil. It's true. Unless they consider this shirt to be high fashion, in which case... Oops. We also played a lot of music during just chatting, so oops again. Walter Keane. Flirted 3 times with different married women, so -7 for lust. Wore ridiculous headgear. -2. So -5 total. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus, which was a lie, so -8. He was expelled for -8? Oh, or do you think this counts as 7 times 3? So -21. And then had a fashion faction 5 times. So 10. So -31. And then he lied, so -32. I love how that's worth 1 point and all of these are worth so much more. But he was like, I didn't kill him. -1. So -32 points. Did I do that math right? I don't know if I did that math right. I might have to do this again. Oh! Never mind. I'm a genius. I have a math degree. Everything's fine. Okay. Alright, Lothar. What is this? Held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine, so indulgence is 7 points? Yeah. Got angry during the questioning and shouted, so -14. Revealed the whereabouts, +15. So he ended up having +1. +1 merit. Alright. Josh Bailey. Left his work early. What is that? 3 points. Drank excessive amounts twice. So... Okay, so 14, 17, -17. Approached a married woman. Minus another 7, so -24. Denied 4 times that he had done... Oh, and then -4, so -28. I keep thinking I'm not doing the math right. But I am! The internet's math degree, Kristen. Not held down a job. Evaluated as 60 instances of non-work. Yo. 60 times 3, 180. Claims he works in his castle, helping his servants clean it. Is that just a lie? Is that what that is? Oh, or is it a diligence thing? I think it's a lie. So minus 180, and then 15 books is minus 1 merit, so... Right? Is that what we're doing? So minus 195, and then a lie, 196? Plus 200, so plus 4? I guess it depends how you read that, one of those clues. Let's try that, and then Gideon. Love that they were like, your hair is too unruly. Where's an outrageous hairstyle? So that's a fashion point, which is minus 2. Cried 10 times. Too many emotions. Oh my god, you lost. Minus 70 points. So, I forgot the fashion one, too. So minus 72. Has refused to start working. So 5, 15. So 72, 87. Minus 87. Rejected the High Arbiter's request to share information. So it's a secret. Oh my god, what did I say? 85 or 80? I'm gonna say minus 86. But I don't remember the number I started with. So I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, okay, let me think about that. Hold on. I forgot what I said. Cried down 10 times. Cried 10 times. 70. Right? Yeah. Outrageous hairstyle is 2. 72. Didn't work 5 times is 15. 72 plus 15 is 87. And then kept a secret, 88. Oh, 88. There we go. I forgot the numbers that were in my head. My bad. Okay, hold on. Okay. Emo lad. Oh my god, I just ate a bunch of wasabi. It was hiding in my rice, and I just ate a ton of it. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's move to this side now. Okay. Blank. Wait. Blank whatevers have passed since Order Party has seized power. During a tribunal, blah blah is judged to have the largest blank deduction in all tribunal history. Walter Keane, maybe. Oh no, because Gideon is minus 88. To execute his punishment, blank was used on him and he lost blank blank merit and died. I'm gonna say Gideon because he's got the most here. So he's lost 88 merit and died. So let's say Gideon. Gideon Bell is judged to have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history. To execute his punishment, something was used on him? Idol was used on him? Or I could use these words too, I forgot. Huh. say largest indulgence deduction in all history. Something years have passed since Order Party has ceased power, maybe? Let's take a look. Because it's the 42nd Tribunal. That doesn't look like Gideon to me, though. Like night, I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love. Do not make that error. You know my name, just look for my face. I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. Who is this? It is a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not for the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Oh, because you can't feel excess emotions. I know, my nose is running because I'm still sick! Get that wasabi to get it out. Nicholas, I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now. So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes. Let me see. I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God wrath. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. And what do they know about true art? I do not... Okay. So how am I supposed to know how much time has passed? Do control your emotions. We as arbiters must never violate the first virtue. During your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and breached a virtue. Our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife. Send your agents to investigate. What am I missing here? The Order Party. So it's been 3 years. Because when the last crime we solved was committed, it was 3 years before when Parliament changed because of all the murder that was committed. So it's been 3 years. 3 years have passed since Order Party has seized power. During our tribunal, Gideon Bell is judged to have the largest, deduction in all tribunal history. To execute his punishment, idol was used on him? Just merit? Let's look at Gideon Bell's thing again. Probably that he cried a lot. No? Emotions, deduction. I'm close. He looks so much worse. I know. I know what happened to this guy. Unless I got the person wrong. But then, no, I can't have. Because then it would have marked me as getting a lot of things wrong. Because I'm basing the person name off of the point totals. Oh no, you have a terrible thought? Oh no! Ooh, okay, after we solve this, you can tell me your thought. sure it's none of these? Lust, indulgence, emotions. Is it just merit deduction? But I think that this is weird. It's the grammar is just strange. To execute his punishment, bones was used on. Yeah. Okay. I just think this is put weird. To execute his punishment, something was used on him and he lost 88 merit and died? Like, that doesn't sound right. It's been 3 years. Yeah. Maybe the number isn't supposed to be 88. It's supposed to be whatever he got from emotions, which is 70. Oh no, I was correct the first time. Did he lose 88 bones? Souls? Okay. They beat him to death with bones and boners. How would it fit with 2 or less slots being correct? Yeah, exactly. That's, I think, why it's interesting. This might be wrong, though, because it didn't change this at any point. Largest deduction, and it's not just merit deduction. Let me take a look again at the letter in his pocket. Like a night, I am dark and full of terror. Do not fear love. Do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. This has to be a riddle, right? The Sandman. No wounds. Because how do you die just by not having merit? You know what I mean? That doesn't explain how he died. But I think this is right. 3 years have passed. Gideon Bell is judged to have... Maybe it's not Gideon. Well, but... Then the rest of this wouldn't be correct, though. The largest deduction in all tribunal history. souls. 88 years? I just realized it right at the end, like, oh my god, he lost years, a year per merit. That's why he looks like that. Oh my god. The Order Party has seized power and now enforces the 4 maxims of virtue. The young Duke, Gideon Bell, who was in one of the murder scenes last time, was judged during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. The High Arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hurst, used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in his death. So merits are years! Oh my god! Wait, we have to... Oh wait, I wanted to look at it longer. Because if that's the case, that's why he was just like, thank goodness I don't have any fashion charts, I hope it's not painful. Because they take years away from your life. God's wrath. Oh my god. Oh my god. It makes so much sense now. And that's why people who like fucking live forever, because they are just gaining points. But what about the guy like this guy? Horace? He has 60 instances of non-work. So he could have left, like he could have lost a bajillion years, but then he got plus 200 years at the end, so it saved him. Like canceled out. Hold on. Oh my god. Poor Gideon! Okay, let's do our final crime. Who is this? Some strong emotions may give a few gray hairs. It's true. Yeah, he lost 01 soul. That is also fucked up. Alright. The slight delay in the peaceful march to the king's castle. Oh, the thing that was in the newspaper article. A whole maps? Oh my god. This is way complicated. Okay. Where do we begin? Here, I guess. This one's so in depth. What's this gonna look like? Whoa! And we have different, like... Oh, these are all the different murders. Oh. Oh, and then when you click on it, it takes you back. Probably so you can look at... Wait. We're gonna have to look at bigger picture clues to solve this. Yeah, this is the last case. Whoa. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. Okay, castle, manor, Little Mermaid Inn. Yeah, these are other locations we've been to in the past. Ooh, this is cool. Lazarus Hurst. What do you have in here? Poison? Lazarus! You took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I'll make the story of your true origins known to other party leaders. At 11:30 on May 15, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours to give to the veiled woman. Oh my god. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It'll find me. Okay. David Garan. Since his success at the Mermaid Inn has proven to be resourceful and discreet. Professional, like his murder that he caused. Nicholas Maker. Cowardly but dutiful, useful up to a limit. Alistair Cook. Pompous and vain, but being a military man is ready to obey and ready to kill. James Turner. Greedy and hedonistic. Requires constant material motivation to cooperate. Walter Keene. Ambitious and inventive, but treacherous as many smart people are. This is wild. Okay, what's this then? Oh, who are you? The regime has to fall. It has taken everything from me. The watch is taking interest 12:15. Capital Route morning report. At 8, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. 8:30, an individual in the insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new two-wheel contraption. At 10:15, 2 individuals in insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. Alright, so timeline. Why are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? I'm doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do during the Merritt executions. That we just witnessed. Oh, but the jewel's broken, so it's not gonna work anymore. Okay. Oh! Dead. Dead body. A man in the helmet with numerous cuts on his body, not breathing. A slightly dented saber with some blood on it. Belchester Castle, Fort, Capital. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's so much happening right now. So, a newly invented transportation device. This two-wheeled... He has the boomerang from the other murder. Oh wait, no, they're guns. Just kidding. Damn you, cunning devil. Gone. Gone. You will find me in the place where we first met. There we can talk. One of his guns was loaded and one wasn't. And then, yeah. Shot. Oh yeah, and this guy's part of the order because they have tattoos. Oh, I recognize that voice. It is you! Isn't it poetic that you have fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago? Straw men are your bane. I can't wait to put this together because there's a lot of information for this one. Oh, the guy outside thought he was killing a guy, but it was just a scarecrow. A scarecrow with a hole through its head. Oh, that guy messed up. White pigeon. I admit I may have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation. I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. So he put his clothes on the scarecrow to trick him and lured him here. Wait, what is the location of this? Let me just double check. That's Cloudsley Cabin is where that happened? Right? Cloudsley Cabin. So Cloudsley Cabin, where... That says that's where they met? Would that be this location? Is that Cloudsley Cabin? No. No. That's the Mermaid Inn. Oh, Scarecrow. This is the cabin. So, at the cabin, the people who met... Oh, yeah, because this one, there was a scarecrow here that was meant to be a fake body. So what happened here was... It was... Walter Keene and David Garand met, I think, here. Walter Keene is the one who brought the scarecrow to be like, look, I have a dead body, but it wasn't a dead body. And that's when he hit David Garand. So I think that's who these two people are in this scenario, or Garand and Keene. You've fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago. So this has to be Keene, and that's Garand. It's not this clue. Is it this one or this one? I think because he's still alive, and at this, no. Where is it? At this point, her clock says it is 12:15. So I think it's the afternoon. David Garan went to the cabin to meet with Walter Keene. I think. Keene got de-aged. Is that right? Yeah, but that's true. Well, let's think about this. We'll come back to this, but we still have so many places to check out. So let's look here. Oh shit. This is where the first murder was. Or I don't know if it was a murder, it was an accident. A pile of mangled and burnt corpses. Oh, y'all asked if someone else burned alive, and here it is. Empty cannon. That's it. That's all we have here. Wild. Oh my god, it's these two. Dear husband, oh, they got married. You were so brave and you've been drinking since early this morning. But what will we do now? What if the evil government men find us? She was at the dinner party scene. When Rose was killed. Become the pure flower that I know you can be for me, Edmund Cloudsley. Dear Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to colonies. While I will put you on a pedestal of sweetest praise. Ew! And you'll become my ideal wife? Ew! This is so creepy. All of this is creepy. Yeah, maybe Edmund's alive. Well, yeah, they told us that Edmund died. But I think he just left. Still alive. Oh yeah, and Peter Batley. So during the scene where she was, the dinner party scene, the two, Peter Batley and Edmund Cloudsley, I think Peter is like his nephew. They were both fighting over this woman because they both liked her, basically. And this is their same note from that chapter. For you, I would fight a tiger and win. Mary, my uncle Edmund Cloudsley died in some robbery, and I am rich. Now your father will see me for the man that I am. Let's marry. So she ended up marrying Peter. Oh! Ah! The Seven Seas Company stamp. I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proud Beast steward. I will be back at the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned. Lazarus. Interesting. Worry not and continue the feast, wife. Nothing can stand in my way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. Yeah, and he's like a piece of shit. Interesting. Okay, and let's look at this ship. There's a missing cannon, which we now know is in the house, whatever manor that was. The Mermaid Inn. These people are still here? Nonsense, I am not an idiot, but real men like us could beat these order party ninnies even without any weapons. 2 francs, a hand of cards. But I heard rumors you lost a cannon while gambling. You think they will try to kidnap the king? Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. She's got the Edmund Cloudsley handkerchief. I have instructed him to arrive at around 11:30. She's in on it. Most likely he will be in order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, you may proffer him the instruction slip. I forgot who escaped the tonic. I forgot. Oh, Edmund Cloudsley is the one. Edmund Cloudsley, she was supposed to poison him, but then it ended up poisoning Rose instead. So, Conceal your face, he may recognize you. Yeah. So, that I know. Ada Baker is that woman. That's her name. Ada Baker, 2 nights. I don't know who Walter is. All these order rats sneaking around here. This is no good. I hope they will just blackmail me and bugger off. Keys. Okay. Okay. That's everything. Oh my god, there's so much information. Oh, also, you know what I just realized why I'm a little bit alive is because I had my first coffee since getting COVID. I haven't had coffee this whole time, and I'm a person who needs coffee every day, so that's also probably why I seem alive today. Where do I begin? There was a schedule somewhere, I don't remember where, that was like... At 11:30, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood, and Willard Wright met his death. Where did Willard die? Let's find out. Who's dead? This here. So where they were like, meet me at the place where Willard died is at the Mermaid Inn. So Lazarus, go to the Mermaid Inn. This is probably from Ada. At 11:30. Ty replied to the pigeon and release it from the cage, but it was never released. The pigeon's still in the cage at the cabin. Before noon, blank and blank went out to try and blank blank blank. Instead, they found something somewhere else. On the way back, they started to fight over it. Who is this about? Oh my god, secret ingredient caffeine. This is also the, like, Vietnamese coffee also, so it's like really intense caffeine. Okay. Probably the Golden Idol. Because if you go to, where is the idol? Here. So, I'm doing the same thing I saw Lazarus doing. So what, he took the idol? Well, now I don't know. Maybe they didn't fight over the golden idol. Early in the morning, somebody went somewhere to hurt a person because that person wanted to do something. This is hard. Well, I'm gonna say in the afternoon, David Garan killed Walter Keane. At the cabin. Oh, I have to do the whole thing before they tell me if I'm right? God damn it. I only say that's the afternoon because it's 12:15 and he's not fully dead yet. He's dying because he got shot. He went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane because Walter Keane tried to blackmail him. He tried to blackmail David Garan to get back his golden idol? Let's take a look at this again. This doesn't have to be Walter Keane. But he knows about it, well, the thing. So maybe this is Lazarus. You will find me in the place where we two first met. Strawmen are your bane. I think this is David Garan. I do. I truly do. And that's the cabin. Is that the cabin? And then it says here, let's take a look at this. Not that. This. Since the success of the Mermaid Inn has proven to be resourceful, cowardly, none of them look like old men. But that doesn't mean it's not them. They could have gotten merits taken that made them old. Have I looked here? Oh, yeah, I did. Sorry, I keep going back and forth. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. And then this is going on with Lazarus. So then I guess in the morning, Lazarus, I forget his last name, Lazarus, Hearst, went to the manor to do something because, I don't know, the D&D spell, yeah, exactly. Okay. David Garan went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane because Walter Keane had tried to blackmail David to getting back his... Well, what? Okay, we need to look at that. That's not it. You'll find me the place where we two first met, the cabin. That is here. There's the pigeon. I admit I may have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation. Oh, discuss compensation. So it's not about blackmail. He tried to... Or maybe it is. So he has a white pigeon in its cage. Hand with two eyes. Let's look at this old crime scene because it tells us what this means. A steward like Dark-Hand Steward, right? That's what I was... He's a Dark-Hand Steward, but I can't remember who that is. I remember seeing a note that said it, and I just can't remember where I found everything. Where did I see that paper? Not this, right? You took 32 things from me. I don't know what that means. Years? Oh, yeah, maybe 32 years. Because you can say lost years. I demand you return them. Oh, because Lazarus is also the person who did the spell to give and take years from people's lives. If you refuse, I'll make the story of your true origins known to other party leaders. At 11:30 on May 15, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood and at the Mermaid Inn. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours to give to the veiled woman. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. So I think Lazarus was supposed to return years to who? Because he's supposed to go meet Ada, but I don't think it's Ada who wrote the letter. She's just doing the thing. And that's before noon. This is lost years. David Garand went to the cabin to kill Walter Keene because Walter Keene had tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst. Yeah! Because all these years, David Garand has been like the person, like not the servant, but like the guy who does tasks for others. Because if you look at this page, there's a note here somewhere. Where is it? Where is that note? Yeah, where he's like, oh yeah, David Garand has a bunch of talents, you'll find it so useful. And so that's like what he does, right? But he was dumb and went in not the right information. So, so I got this mixed up. Walter Keane. So David Garan is the one who was killed at the cabin. He went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane because Walter Keane had tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst to get his lost years, to get back his lost years. But that doesn't mean Walter Keane is... Well, I still think Walter Keane is the one because he's the one who made the comment like, haha, Scarecrowed again. But I'm going to leave it blank right now just in case it's not him. The henchman, the goon. Yeah. Everyone's blackmailing each other. So everyone is sabotaging. It's like they're all strangers on a training it where they're like, okay, I have a beef with this guy, you have a beef with that guy, and you have a beef with that other guy, so why don't we all swap and kill each other's enemies? So that is afternoon. Okay. Now we need to solve the rest of this. Before noon, we still have the Ada Baker thing, so let me clean this up a little bit. Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to I forget. Let's check. I can't remember. I demand to return them. If you refuse, I'll make the story of our true origins known. Meet me in the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood and Willard Wright met his death. The Mermaid Inn. So before noon, he was supposed to go to the Mermaid Inn and bring something to Ada. So knowing that, let's go to the Mermaid Inn and relearn this Ada thing. I've instructed him to arrive at... So this is the person who's blackmailing Lazarus. I've instructed him to arrive at around 11:30. Most likely he will be in Order Party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to Edmund Cloudsley, you may offer him the instruction slip. And she does have something that belongs to Cloudsley. She's got the handkerchief in her pocket. So she did get that thing. You may proffer him the instruction slip. So now we have to find the instruction slip. Who has it? That's just the missing cannon. This is the missing cannon. The slip. Nothing. Early morning. A newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes. An individual in the uniform passes on the bike. Two individuals pass on horses. Oh, this is so hard. Oh, Phil, thank you for redeeming Hydrate. Grant did the dirty work. Keane installed Hearst into the order, and then the idol made Hearst the hero. Yeah, because when he did his miracles, everyone's like, wow, Hearst is amazing, but he didn't even come in until late in the game. To fight his name? Not Keen. Not Nicholas Maker. Alistair. So Alistair is a military man. Alistair is the one who has the idol now, right? Here, and took the idol. And because he has a horse, he must have met oh my god, I can't remember who works for the Seven Seas. Back at the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting. And she said at 10 o'clock, two individuals, wait. Where is the carriage? Didn't we see a carriage at some... Oh, here it is. So, at 8 o'clock, this carriage passes that woman and comes here to the manor. And we did see a note from Lazarus saying, I'm going to that place. I'm going to the place where Sebastian died, which is here. And while he was here... Yeah, he went to the manor to meet, I think because he has the cannon, I think he went to meet this guy. I forget who this guy is, though. Maybe? I heard rumors you lost a cannon. So Lazarus got a cannon from the manor? Or a cannon was lost. Oh my god. A cannon was lost and then the manor was here. Do you think that's Lazarus? Why did he come here? To make an attack? Lazarus first went to the manor to do something because somebody wanted to Why did he want to come here? How do you lose a cannon? Oh, have you never done that before? That's weird. Haven't we all? So he went to the manor to do something. I would assume to fight? If there's a cannon there, because let's go back to this, right? What was even here? The idol originally was here, but like, so what? Sebastian passed away in bed. He had a head wound when he fell off his horse. This is where his idol was. So when he died. So what would make somebody want to come back here? Oh, also, look at this. You can see right here, he's had this mask here the whole time. So pretty cool. So why did they come here? The golden idol isn't here anymore. It hasn't been here in forever. And so why would he want to come here? Lazarus has not returned for several hours, and he was supposed to be back by 10 for the meeting. Alistair and James have gone to find him. they don't return, we'll organize more search parties. So Lazarus is probably dead. And their carriages are here, so yeah, Lazarus left early. I think this is correct. He left in the morning and never came back. So Lazarus is for sure dead, right? Lazarus went to the manor to do what? Where is what I am looking for? I keep forgetting where everything is. So I have small but pressing business to attend to. I'll be back. Oh. Wait. It says they went to Sebastian's manor, who used to be Proud Beast Steward. A Proud Beast Steward is the guy who killed is this guy? That's a Proud Beast. No, that's a Dark Hand Steward. Just kidding. Oh, I thought I knew. I thought I got it. I did not get it. Okay. So they went to the manor. I'll be back for small but pressing business. I'll be back at the camp as planned, and then he wasn't. So what happened to him? What happened to you, Lazarus? Was that you? I think that's Lazarus. Because that was his horse. No, because he went on the carriage. But his horse is running around. So that means that his, like... This could be Lazarus. And as he was doing his thing and had the idol, right? Because it says that a carriage passed by, okay. An individual in the insurrectionist uniform passes by on the bike. That's gonna be Garan. Two individuals in insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses, but that's after 10. No, I guess, but he said he would be back by 10. I mean, he could have been on his way back, but so that might be David Garan, or not David Garan. That could be Lazarus, and he had the idol and the horse. The horse fucked off, and he killed him. Yeah, he took the idol from him to see if he could steal it. So early in the morning, he went to the manor to do something. Because, this is Alistair? Because Alistair, I think that's his name, wanted to have the golden idol. Is that right? I know, I'm just like, these are big detective skills that we're doing right now. he want to find somebody? Let me also ooh, that's not what I wanted. This one. So who's this guy? John. Okay, so this guy doesn't matter. But he's the guy who lost the cannon anyway. Lazarus went to the manor to find somebody? Because Alistair Cook wanted to have the golden idol? No. Oh, that's supposed to go here. The scenario I'm trying to describe, I think, goes in here. I don't know why Hearst went to the manor, but I think that this thing is supposed to be here because they found, on the way back, they started to fight over it. So I think that's supposed to be here, actually. So instead, they found the golden idol at the crossroads. Okay. This is so, okay. So before noon, Alistair and Blank went to try to find Lazarus Hearst because he was missing. And so Lazarus, they went to go find Lazarus Hearst, but instead they found the crossroads. Who was the other person? Alistair and James. James Turner? James Turner. Okay. So James Turner and Alistair Cook. Oh wait, did I get his name right? Oh yeah, I did. They went out to try to find Lazarus. Instead, they found the golden idol at the... I thought it was the crossroads, but maybe it's not. On the way back, they started to fight over it. So maybe it's not at the crossroads. Maybe they found it at the inn. Not the inn. At here. Not there. I meant to say this. I meant to say this. I meant to say... Oh, at the manor! Duh. I didn't even see the manor come up, so I was like, I don't know. Duh. They went to the manor because they said Lazarus left a note saying, I'm going to the manor. And he left in a carriage, and then they got there and the carriage was still there, and the cannon. So I think Lazarus said, oh, I'm going to the manor, but from the manor he went to the inn, actually, the Mermaid Inn. And is doing stuff there that we have to figure out. But these two went to go try to find him because they were like, he said he was going to be back for this meeting and he's not here. But then they fought over the golden idol. Okay, so at this point, Alistair Cook killed James Turner at the crossroads. Okay. I know, it all got back to the manor. I think it's Walter Keane here, but I'm not 100% positive, to be honest. It makes sense, though. I just don't know for sure. Anyways. Early in the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor. I don't even think it's the manor. I think he went to the inn. To... Let's take a peek. The castle is inconsequential, to be honest. He went to the manor. In theory. But how'd he get over here? It's so far away. I don't even know if they matter. I think they're just like minding their own business and have nothing to do with anything. But I think what we need to look at is this. So he ended up meeting up with her because he gave her the handkerchief. And this is supposed to take place... Oh, but it says he was supposed to arrive at 11:30 and he showed up early. So maybe it's not the inn. Maybe he did go to the manor. Let me think about this. I hope they'll just blackmail me and bugger off. Who lost it when gambling? She doesn't even have the instruction slip. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, you may proffer him an instruction slip. So, who's got the instruction slip then? If she doesn't have it, who has it? Him? No. You? No. No. Who's got the instruction slip? Instruction slip. Not her. Oops. Instruction slip? Nobody? Interesting. I don't even see another dead body that supposedly I'm solving their murder, but I don't know where they are. There is no other dead body. Except just, he could be hiding under the bodies in the manor. Okay, so let me think about this backwards. The guy lost his cannon in a gambling thing, which is why there's a cannon here. And the window is broken. So perhaps the cannon shot through the window? Because this is all destroyed, so it could have shot that way, and then the blast is right here too. So if... Okay. Dude lost his cannon in a bet. Who else would have gambled to get the cannon? Lazarus? Who else do we have? Mary. It wasn't Mary. It was, right? Hold on. Let me look at the names again, because I can't remember everybody's names. David Garan, we know exactly what you were up to. Cowardly. Could be Edmund. I don't have Edmund's name anywhere though. But he supposedly died. I don't know. So I love that he has just a bust of himself in his tent. Do we know where the idol comes from? The manor. Well, actually, there was the first murder that we can't access through here, but the very first murder that ever began was when Sebastian killed his business partner to steal the idol from him. Or it wasn't even stealing; it was part of their contract. But he killed his partner. which is why it was at his house and how this all began. But we can look, because I think this saves, because now I don't, oh my god, the pop-up scared me. Because if you look here, Albert, oh not Albert, not Sebastian, Albert, pushed Oberon Geller from a cliff to get the idol. So he killed this guy. As much as I got from that, and that's how it came to be. Looking at my keywords. Hold on. I know, I don't know that Edmund said. We never saw his body, so how do we know that he's really dead? Yeah. Well, you can still use these other words here too, so it's not just necessarily these, but... Let's go back to the manor. So we got multiple dead bodies here. This shirt, I feel like, was there from a million years ago. Like, that was the dead guy's house. Was here though. Maybe I have to look at the scene again. And just remember what even this was. The golden idol was originally here. Who lives here now? We haven't been back here since like chapter 2, so I don't know what this house has been used for. So he went to the manor. Dead body? Wait, should we take a look at, where is it? This? I forget what she said. You're so brave and you've been drinking since early this morning, but what will we do now? What if the government find us? Have they just been living in his house, in that house? I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Oh, so they were... $17.95? It's not $17.95 anymore. What year is it? Hold on, I gotta go check. What year is it? What year are we in? Hold on. What year are we in? 1795. Oh. So, oops. So y'all have been camping out in that house. Edmund's still alive. I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies. I will put you on a pedestal of sweet praise. So maybe then what happened is that, like, Lazarus, are you just Edmund Cloudsley after they used the idol to take your years away? Is that who you are? And is that why when they brought him in to get initiated, they were like, who's this guy? But then he was the one who was put on a pedestal and turned into the hero of the order because he was like doing miracles or whatever. But he's had this fucking idol for a bajillion years. So maybe Lazarus Hearst was like, is Cloudsley or something. And he was just like, I'm going to the manor to kidnap Mary, whatever her name is, because I don't know. Am I off base entirely? Because he wanted to have the ideal wife? Is that fucked up? Well, no, I mean, it's what he was doing. I don't know. He was really creepy in his note. Lazarus went to the manor to kidnap Mary. I forget her name. Now, let me double check. What's her name? Mary Richards? I don't have the name Richards available, but she married Batley, so maybe it's Mary Batley. Mary Batley, because Lazarus. Yo, is he fucking Edward Cloudsley? Or Edmund? I keep saying Edward. Now I can look at chat. I was afraid. I was afraid you were gonna be like, correct, Kristen. I didn't want to know. Bruh. So but Lazarus fucking died. I think he got cannoned to death. Did Peter Batley killed Lazarus Hearst in the manor? Oh my god! We fucking knew he didn't really die. We fucking knew it. We've been saying it this whole time, like, we never saw his body. That guy could still be alive. Because the last time we saw him, it was in the cabin thing, and he hid when the explosion killed all the bandits and stuff. And so we know he didn't die in the explosion. And then the next chapter, it's just like, oh yeah, my master died in the explosion. We were like, no, he didn't. So, like, oh my god. Incredible. And after their long rivalry, after all these years, because they've been fighting since the Burning Man moment. Because he's been so jealous that he didn't get anything in the will. And so, yeah. So he finally did it. He finally killed Edmund after all these years. Wild. All right. Before storming the king's castle with the Order Party, Lazarus Hearst led his men to Sebastian Cloudsley Old Manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love, Mary Batley. Oh my god. Jaxie, thank you for the 17-month resub. Get you someone you would cannonball people to protect. Gran did lie! I know! That's what inheriting a book of aphorisms can do to a man. Well, because he had a bunch of debt too, so when he didn't get anything in the will, he was like, excuse me? Lazarus first led his men to kidnap his long-lost love, Mary Batley, who was hiding there with her husband, Peter Batley. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus and his troops were confronted by a drunk Peter and the canon he had won while gambling. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and then fled the scene with Mary. We did it! Ah! Down with virtues! Hey, weren't you with the Order Party? Oh, no, I was never part of that ghastly organization, you liar. They were taken down. I can take this gilded brass trinket for scrap metal. You can have 3 so far and call yourself lucky. Oh my god. So they failed, the Order failed, and because the idol broke, so they just lost the war. Yay! Oh my god, that was so fun. Yeah! Oh, that was such a good game. The twists and turns. Oh my gosh, what a great story. And I haven't actually played Obra Dinn. I own it, I haven't played it. But now I'm like, yo, is this what this game is like? Do I get to use my real brain, detective brain? I want to do more of this. This is so fun. Look at all those murderers. Discord detectives. I want to be a Discord detective. I know, I keep meaning to play Obra Dinn and it just hasn't come out. Hi Mark, thank you for 29 months. Drive by going to bed. Yeah! Also, I love their logo. It's so good. Yeah. I do have to be a detective? Yo. I want to do that. Ooh, I'm burping. That was so fun. Epilogue! What? Oh my god. The grand vision of a better world. Oh! Look at this. What is this? Witness the power of the idol in my hands and swear loyalty to Lazarus Hearst. We will build the ideal society. Oh, so this is what happened in between the chapter with the explosion and then up until like that missing time where he went back in time and changed to Lazarus Hearst or whatever. Witness the power, swear to Lazarus Hearst. The Brotherhood of Masks. Only one thing is worse than imbeciles with power. The rich and noble have a social club with mystical rituals and other hogwash, and are so stupid that they did not realize when they had some truly miraculous technology in their hands. However, they are influential and persistent, and have already caused a great deal of harm to me and my goals. Walter Keene has told me more about their organization and practices. If he tells the truth and they are truly devoted to the religious entity of Griffin Reborn, I could gain some powerful allies for my next move. Order Party Manifesto. All citizens are equal. All citizens must serve society to the full extent of their abilities. Citizens must be evaluated according to how virtuous they are, the 4, like, whatevers. A society with internal contradictions is unsustainable. Therefore, it must be led by the most virtuous citizen. The king should step down. The aristocracy must be abolished. The more virtuous citizens are better able to serve society. Therefore, virtuous citizens deserve to gain more time on this earth. And bad citizens deserve to lose time. Yo, we already like knew some of this stuff, like what happened, but hearing the manifesto and like his reasonings for it is wild. This is unbelievable. My pure Mary is joined in matrimony with that clown, Peter Batley. She must have done it out of grief for my death. Such a hasty decision goes against every principle of her. I love that, like, there's some stuff that happened so much early on that like came back towards the end to be relevant. That's so cool. I consider the marriage null and void. She will come to me when she learns I still live, but for now my duties in the service of humanity take precedence. And then these are like the symbols of the doctrines. Society must be built on the principles of virtue. Only thus can it become truly great. Look at the Lemurians. Thousands of years ago, they had an empire on the banks of 7 seas. Their ancient technology continues to baffle modern science, but they became inert and decadent and forgot how to build and operate their machines. Their empire crumbled because it was built on pleasure-seeking, not virtue. It is by divine providence that I got my hands on a working ancient Lemurian artifact, the Golden Idol. I will use its powers to set humanity on the right path by building the ideal state. Oh my god! You all! This is wild. Phil. I know, we're all watching them and be like, what are you doing? Dead. The man is not breathing. Donate to a veteran who lost his leg in the noble defense of his homeland. I swear it. Yes, with these powers, I will do whatever is necessary to build a better world. Ah! We have all their rankings now. Whoa. Yes, my lord, I swear my loyalty to you and will undertake whatever tasks are required of me. David, I thank you for dealing with all the challenges relating to my death and for keeping an eye on our new ally. I do feel I have impressed him, not only with the Golden Idol, but also with my vision of the ideal society. Come to our hideout on November 24. We are ready for the next step. So what is the... Oh, so I just have to fill in the rest of the narrative. Okay, cool. Here, I will put myself here for right now. This is so cool. You just have to put the rest of the story together, even though we get it. Okay. Left the blank to the blank in his will, but then blank on blank's orders stole the blank and accidentally stabbed blank. I forget who was stabbed. Blank tasked blank to punish blank and recover the blank, but his attempts were fruitless. During one attempt, where are we beginning here? During one attempt, blank was captured and blank convinced him to join his side. Blank used the blank, blank used the idol. Okay. Edmund used the idol to make himself young and infiltrated the, all these words are interchangeable to me. To the party under the new identity of Lazarus Hurst. Then he claimed to be the Griffin Reborn, and transformed the, it was called the Brotherhood, and then he changed it to the Order Party. Okay. So Walter Keene was captured. And it could be Edmund Cloudsley convinced him to join his side, but it could also be David Garan. Oops. It could also work this way too. Okay, let's try Edmund. Oops. Okay. All right. Well, it's okay. I know there's so many blanks. So this is the thing that we're looking at right now. The scene that we're looking at is right here. So we've got that sorted, right? So let's put together the beginning. So the person who died was Sebastian. Sebastian Cloudsley left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will. But then David Garan on Edmund Cloudsley's orders. This is during this burning scene. But then David Garan on Edmund Cloudsley's orders stole the idol and accidentally stabbed... Yes, Willard Wright, which happened in the Mermaid Inn in the next chapter. So, David, on Edmund's order, stole the idol and accidentally stabbed Willard Wright at the inn. The Brotherhood tasked whoever and recover the idol, but his attempts were fruitless. I forget who this was. The idol tasked... The Brotherhood tasked, I thought it was Ada to punish him. Maybe not. Maybe it was just David Grant. Maybe they were just like... Let's try it. The brother asked David Grant to punish Cloudsley, but he didn't. I'm close. Willard Wright? I think this is wrong. This is the thing that is wrong. I think everything else is correct. So they tasked who's Peter Turner? No, James Turner. Who's James Turner? I don't remember some of these people. I mean, they tasked Ada to do it. I thought. Oh. Maybe it was just Peter Batley. I have to go back, I think. I don't remember. Let me check. The Darkhand Steward. Oh! Okay. Which, as we know, the Darkhand Steward... Stewards have two eyes. So... Walter... Right? Wait, I forget. I forgot. Darkhand Steward is green and green. Walter Keane. I think. Is that an option? I don't have... Oh, yeah, I do have his name. I didn't even see it. Okay. Walter Keane. There we go. All right. Here we go. Sebastian Cloudsley left the idol in the Brotherhood in his will, but David Grant, on Edmund Cloudsley's order, stole the idol and stabbed Willard Wright at the inn. The Brotherhood tasked Walter Keane to punish Edmund Cloudsley and recover the idol during the explosion scene, but his attempts were fruitless. Yeah, because the Darkhand Steward, because Walter Keane is the one who sent the note to Ada to be like, yo, kill that guy. And then she didn't do it, and his sister died instead at the dinner party. So then he tried to do it with his bandits, and it didn't work. During that attempt, Walter Keane was captured. And Edmund Cloudsley convinced him to join his side in that scene we're watching right now. Edmund Cloudsley used the idol to make himself young and infiltrated the Brotherhood under the new identity of Lazarus Hearst. There, he claimed to be Griffin Reborn and transformed the Brother into the Order Party. Oh! Brotherhood Masters. Who are the Masters? Who are you? James Turner, Alistair. Brotherhood Masters James Turner and Alistair Cook helped Lazarus Hearst seize power in the country and enforce the rule of virtues by taking youth away from the common people and giving it to the Order Party members. Right before the final showdown with the uncooperative king, do you want to say Lazarus Hearst or do you want to say Edmund Cloudsley? I mean, I guess Lazarus. I guess. Right? Like Lazarus Hearst. Right before the showdown, he just got really like, his lust couldn't take it. He was like, I need to steal my bride. And if he hadn't done that, he would have fought the king and probably won and taken over the country. Right before the final showdown with the uncooperative king, Lazarus Hearst wanted to kidnap Mary Batley, but was shot by Peter Batley, and the idol was broken. Yay! If only he followed his own virtues and didn't get so emotional. Yay! We did it! Who is that dog? I don't remember ever seeing a dog. Hello! We did it! Yay! Now we really beat it. We didn't even get to play Nancy Drew. I mean, we could still play Nancy Drew if you want. But we spent all this time doing this and eating. But we can still do some Nancy if you wanna. But this game was awesome. I loved this game. Please tell all your friends about it. Nancy Drew, Nancy Drew. Don't put anyone on a pedestal. Yeah, he had big incel energy, and that was his downfall. So this is let it be a lesson. That was so fun. Wow, I really loved this game. Absolutely incredible. All I really wish was that there was more of it, but also there was no more story to tell other than what they told us. I just wish that I could do it again because it was so fun.